You guys have heard of the company Canva, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, so Canva is now being valuated at $26 billion. And this comes from CEO Melanie Perkins. Basically has big plans to take this company to kind of match Google and Microsoft. And essentially, she basically wants to make kind of a big conglomerate with Canva, kind of like how you have the Microsoft suite, you have the Google suite, you have the Adobe suite. She wants to do the same thing with Canva and take this to be over a $100 billion company. Do you guys think anything's going to happen? What changes you could see Canva making?
I mean, I think Canva is a great app, and I understand why they are as big as they are today, but I'm just curious as to what exactly they're going to add, or whether it's a new product or like a sub-company under them that is going to bring them to that $100 billion valuation.
Well, I think it's definitely possible. Again, like we've seen what who's the company, Adobe, right? How they keep implementing all these different kind of sub-companies under them. They've got Premiere Pro, they've got Photoshop and all these. And so I feel like that's kind of the approach that Canva could take as far as like trying to get more design, formatting kind of platforms under their belt and just grow through there. Maybe they get into videos because it's primarily only like for photos.
Yeah,
and like,
photo editing,
so it's
stuff
like
like
if they
that.
could implement the videos, kind of, again, take the playbook out of like what a lot of these other social media platforms do, and they adapt based on what their competitors do. If they can do that, kind of implement more than just photo formatting and that type of stuff, then that I feel like could be what potentially takes them there.
I think Canva's competitive advantage is the fact that, one, their free version is really good compared to most other companies' free version. Like, you can get away with using Canva without having to spend a single dime at all. You can get some really, really good stuff out of there.
But at the same time, though, the paid one is still probably, it's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the crazy thing is I feel like they've mastered their paywall, where you want to use some of the features on their paid version so bad that it's really enticing to go ahead and make that, like, I think it's like $5 a month or like
Yeah.
$10 a
Exactly.
month.
But the free version itself isn't so skimped that you feel like it's not even worth using unless I get the paid version. You could still get out of there using the free version and make some really cool stuff. Basically, the other reason that I think Canva has a competitive advantage is its ease of use. I think when you open something up like Photoshop, there's a lot more barrier to entry for a first-time user. They have to learn all the keyboard shortcuts. They have to really master what the hell is going on the sidebar. They have to know there's 100 different things where Canva, it's laid out very simply. Oh, you need text? Just click this button. We have plenty to choose from. You need to upload an image to put in there. Use this. You need effects. It's so much easier to use, I think, than Photoshop. I think the power of Photoshop is still better, but from an ease of use and accessibility, Canva's right on the money.
I think what they could do if they did implement this is some sort of video editing software for free. I don't know how it would work, if you'd have to download it like an app or if it would just be cloud-based. But I think that could be huge to see, like, hey, we can compete with Premiere Pro or like Final Cut Pro or DaVinci Resolve, some of these big editing softwares. And if they can implement that into like an easy, it almost looks like it's as easy as iMovie, and they can implement it into Canva, I think that could be a whole another market that they could tap into.
Yeah, 100%. I think video editing software is the next route, since they're pretty much just photo right now. The next thing after that, I would say, is just strictly kind of like what their plan is they're going to probably acquire somebody. I don't think they'll build it in-house, but I think what they're going to do is acquire a company that specializes in website development.
Or, you know what I think could be even before that, is they acquired someone that does captions. I think that the Reels and that short-form content market is so big right now. So if they could just do editing and then like some sort of like caption software that's really good and acquire them, that could be massive.
But yeah, you could pair it with the video. So,
Exactly.
But the thing is, if they really went gung-ho on the short, like really, I think one thing that they could do that could absolutely beat out those other two, like Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, other video editing software, is if you make the mobile version really good for short form content, where it's just like, hey, you need to make a reel, we'll make it 10 times better if you edit it here than in Instagram or a TikTok, pretty much.